Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Since I've kind of stopped making bedrock boss fights, I thought that because a few of y'all guys have been asking, that I would finally decide to budge and make a video. Now this is not going to show you how to make any of the things. This is not going to show you how to make any of my boss fights. This is just showing you how to make boss fights. So don't think you're getting a full tutorial on how to make keynotes. Might want to turn off some of these settings. It makes it a little easier for things. I also like activating experiments, but you don't have to. So, and create. So basically, you're gonna create your world. Now, you're gonna do /game mode C, so that obviously you can fly around. Now, first thing you do before making a boss fight is I usually do this where you make a command block area. So just type in this following command. But I personally like using yellow concrete, but this can be anything you want. It could be purple wool, really anything. Just gonna fill that, right? Now before you leave, you're just gonna also do /ticking area, add tilde, change this to 30, 10, 30. Now this basically just allows you to make the command blocks work across the entire world, which honestly for me is helpful because normally command blocks only work like for 50 blocks. So now a few things I'm going to show you is how to make a few basic attacks, and then obviously how to make the health bar and the damage system. But I will not be going in depth with like my skull shooting mechanics on some of my boss fights and like all that stuff, because those take a really long time, and I feel like if I ever do make one of those, that needs to be a separate tutorial in itself. Alright, so now you're going to give yourself a command block. Pretty simple. Wow, to make a command block boss fight, you need a command block. Who could have guessed? And first thing you're going to do is, I recommend always starting off with the health system. And that's pretty easy. Just before we even get the command though, I always forget to do this. Just do /scoreboard, objectives, add, and then whatever you want it to be called, I'm just calling it health, and then add dummy. The display name does not matter because it will be something else that you're using for displaying. Now I will leave this command posted in the thing, in the description and in the comments. Basically, this will, if I can freaking get to the thing, this will allow you to customize it. For example, if you maybe want it to be blue, red, I'll just keep it thick. And now you just keep it like this. You can add a name for it because obviously your boss fights are probably going to need a name. So for this thing, I'm just going to call it Zom. Now, I forgot one thing. You got to make that as this or something like that. Hold on. I always forget how to make this command. Alright, we're back. I forgot to do this, so I'll remind you guys. Please make sure to do command block output as false, because that is very important, so you don't get something like that where it's just telling you. Now, I'm obviously using a client, so it hides the black bar effect from my screen, but it will probably be there. Now basically, after that, if you want it to show the health, you're obviously going to have to do simple just /scoreboard players, and then add at a health 0. This is just so it shows 0. Now here is how you make the damage mechanics. But before we start on that, I'm going to make me a little guy so that we can show how it works. Alright, now that I got a zombie spawn egg, what you're going to do is you're going to want to name it. Now you can always add colors and stuff, but for me, since I'm on PC and I don't have the special color character, so I have to copy it online. It just takes too long, so mine's just going to be called Zom. Now, after that, what you want to do is you're just going to do this, and you're going to do repeat, always active. We use a lot of repeat always active, so I did not mean to paste that. Now basically, you're just going to do / replace item, then entity, then @e, name equals whatever name you put, mine's Zom. Now if it has spaces in it, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go like this and add spaces. Now mine's just regular, so you don't have to add the quotation marks if you're not having any spaces between it. Now you're just going to do slot dot. Now you're just going to need slot.armor.chest, and basically you're going to have to just simply do 99 and then do whatever you want it to be, like iron chest plate. Now, what you are going to have to do, though, is... And I accidentally pasted again. I hate this. And I got to freaking back this all out. Plate. And now you're just going to also put keep in here. And that basically means that it won't execute if he already has the iron chest plate. Now that's very important that you add that keep there so that your boss is not just constantly losing health. Because what you're going to have to do here is also, forgot about this, is you're going to have to make it 1 durability pretty much. Now that will basically mean the chest plate, as soon as you even punch, will make it hit. Now there is one sad problem about this, is that with the health bar, it does not register what weapon you're hitting with, so that means if you're punching with the fist, it's going to do the exact same damage as if you were hitting with a sword. So that is one sad problem about it that I wish I could fix, but there is no way to fix. Now here you're just going to do /scoreboard players, then remove @a health, and then obviously however much health you want to damage from him. which I'm going to put 7. Now, you're also going to have to put another one after this. You're basically going to... Now, if you're on a console, you can copy the text and then paste it into the new command block. Or if you're on PC, you can just crouch and then pick block it to get the saved data within. And you're going to basically just remove the keep part. That's the only thing you're removing for this. Now, after you do that, you're also going to want to make sure this one's on unconditional. And now that's all set up, but first, before we start it, we want it to die after it reaches 0. So, what we're going to do here is, we're going to break that, and then make this repeat always active, and then do /execute as, or wait, no, /scoreboard, and you do /test4 at a score equals, and then health, or whatever you named it, equals 0. Now you're just gonna do that, and now, well, obviously you're gonna want to get rid of that. And I might have messed something up here, so let me see. I think instead of score, it's supposed to be scores. Kind of stupid. There we go, yep. Now basically you're going to want to get a comparator, this, and you're just going to, this, and then you're just going to do right here, /kill at e, type, or well, name, equals, and whatever you want to call it. Now, that's basically all you do. You might want to put a delay. Sadly, after this part of the video, my voice stopped working because my PC automatically decided to switch to a mic that I don't use, so for the rest of the thing, it's just not going to have audio, which I'm really annoyed with because I worked really hard on this video and took quite a bit to make, and now it's just all muted, so sorry. Again, I'm sorry for half the video just having no audio. Again, I think it's stupid that my PC decided to do that, but anyway. I'm just here to tell you a few important things that were in the video audio that you can't hear, which is that in the description there will be the titleraw command in there, so you can just copy that and change it up a little bit so you don't have to type it all out. And then also the dialogue kind of sucks with that way. That's just the easy way because I couldn't remember the command for the one that looks a lot better but is a little bit more annoying. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.